Well, I slept pretty good, I think. Slept a long time, it seemed like. It is so pretty here. We are just having a wonderful time. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:15. I think I'm the only one up. We camped really close to the water. There's a cabin right there on the other side of the river from us. So that's kind of where I went in that water last night. That's Chris's setup. There's that. My gear, Mike, and Frank. And then Ted and Eric rode down the trail. They found a spot that was pretty close to the water they liked. So, gonna get some breakfast made. I went and got our bear bags down and get ready for today's hike. Having a good time. Alright, we'll be getting back on the trail. Just went past this railroad bridge. This is the Animus River. These are the proper pronunciation. And right up there, the tracks are still going right by. And it is a beautiful, beautiful day. We've got some blue sky. A great day on the trail. Frank is under the weather. He thinks he might have got some bad food yesterday. May have food poisoning, so we'll have to leave him behind. Hopefully he can catch up to us tomorrow. This is our first, I guess, real kind of water portage, and Eric mastered it easily. Good job, Eric. All right, we've been hiking, I don't know, maybe a mile or something like that. After breaking camp, and it's been a very pleasant hike, pretty flat. One water crossing, but people put a lot of logs across it, so wasn't any problem getting over it. I got Eric behind me, Ted in front of me, Mike, Chris, and Zach are way back, and again, Frank stayed at home at the our first night camp. He thinks when we ate lunch he got a bad burger or something like that, maybe. So, but this is kind of what my gear's looking like. And so and I went into high water mode with my pants at that crossing because I wasn't sure if I needed to weight it, but was able to get across real easy, and it's pretty comfortable temperature, so I'm leaving it high water mode. That's it for now. There's a train coming by that comes from Denver to Silverton. He's kind of like he's chugging. Pick us up. This is a real pretty area where the river's coming down from Pagosa Basin, and just kind of winding around. You can get down here real easy to look at it, so I thought I'd take a short video. And man, what a hike so far. I'm up to 9,000, almost 9,100 feet, and it's working me pretty hard, but having fun with it. Alright, I have officially started the ascent from Needleton Creek Trailhead to Chicago Basin. It's roughly a 2,500 foot elevation change in 5 miles, and it's for real. Luckily, almost the entire trail hucks along the creek, so you get that for scenery, get to listen to it, and the trail's not in bad shape. It's a nice little trail, fairly wide, easy walk on. It's just up. So that's what I got going. I'm at 93.44. Still got a ways to go. Okay, this seemed like a good place for a video. Man, it's pretty. The river just flowing real nice right there. You can see. I mean, I'm not sure what peak that is. Maybe when we're flying, you can see snow on it, so yeah, pretty. Okay, maybe it's time for a break. I've been hiking for almost 3 straight hours uphill. I don't know, I feel like I've done 5 miles. I am at 10,591 feet, so I feel like I'm getting really close. I thought the thing to do probably is wait on everybody and kind of see where we're going to be camping at, because I don't want to get up here and get lost from the group. Took my shoes off, getting a little drink. Just had a squirrel running down the trail on me, and then he spotted me and turned around and went back up a tree. But it's been a pretty good hike so far. You definitely need to be in shape, and I'm not in the right kind of shape, but I feel like I'm not doing too bad. So here is a view downhill, and that is going on. So still got some uphill, and we got some mosquitoes, and I was told there would be absolutely no mosquitoes at this height. Note to self: if anyone ever tells you there are not mosquitoes above 10,000 feet, do not believe. They are plentiful. They seem to be slow and unused to humans swatting them, so it's easier to kill them, but they are here. And I did not bring a mosquito net for my hammock or mosquito net of any kind. So got that to fight. I am in Chicago Basin, and it is beautiful. It's supposed to be a 90% chance of rain today. I had a light shower just as I got to the basin, then it went away. There's a lot of people here. I walked all the way down as far as you can camp, and almost every campsite is full. The problem is we got 6 people with hammocks, and finding a camp spot that will accommodate 6 hammocks is looks like it's gonna be tough for us. I don't know what we're gonna do. We have to split up or something. And that's it for now. Having fun. It's 12 o'clock. We went for a little day hike. A couple guys camped about an hour behind us. They didn't make it up here last night, and so today was just a hangout day, 0 day. So we once they got here, we all decided to kind of just go explore the Chicago Basin some, and we walked up to where you can turn to either go to Twin Lakes or Columbine Trail, and at that point 3 of us was just kind of hanging there. Zach and I decided we would go where you could see a mine, so we were going to go over to Columbine Trail and look at the mine. And just by the time we get there, the bottom starts, or well, it starts raining, not the bottom falling out, but so we kind of turned back. We figured the other guys had came back to camp, and They may have went up to Twin Lakes, I don't know. We saw a guy coming down right before Zach and I left that said it was getting really sketchy up there with storms. So he came back, and it's raining pretty good now, and they are not here. I don't know if they went up there to Twin Lakes or where they ended up at. Hopefully they're okay. But it's been a pretty fun hike. Got everything set up and dry for the most part, except for me. I need to get out my wet clothes. We just got back to camp, and got my hammock hanging here with all my extras on it, and that 40-degree quilt and a 50-degree top quilt. It got to 41 last night, and I took that vest and laid it on top of the under quilt to make an extra layer, and then I used my Jack Tribletter sleeves as leggings, and then had a couple layers of merino wool on top, and it was pretty comfortable. I think tonight I'm going to use my Go Light ultralight down jacket, and my little booties I got work like a champ. Wherever they are, man, they are awesome. Yeah, got those I think from Arrowhead Equipment, and man, they were spot on. Yeah. I was hoping the weather was going to be okay. I was going to try to go to the creek and wash some of this stuff and let it hang dry, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. And my little water hanging filter thing, my Mio Pro generic, it works great. I'm loving it. Represent, got my American flag. There's my Hammocks Forums banner, Odd the King. And so this is kind of what my living quarters look like. I'm enjoying it. It's been raining for about an hour now, I guess. And I just found that fascinating watching that water trickle down off the top and off that spring. Zach down there relaxing. Still need to see hiding the hair of our compadres. Hopefully they're okay. A little modification. Uh-oh. Oh man. That was not supposed to be the modification. So what I did was took some safety pins, safety pin that's vest down here, and then on the other side. Almost looks like I need one right there, but that'd be alright. And so that's going to kind of help hold it up, you know, all the way around both sides instead of just falling to the middle, I think. Great time so far. This is Needleton Creek that we're camped right next to. It is so awesome. It's like I'm in a Discovery Channel documentary. This is just such an amazing trip so far. 3 hours ago it was raining and dropped down to 44 degrees. It was almost miserable. 2 hours later, now it's about 55, 60. Beautiful, sun's out some. Loving it. So, I don't actually think it was miserable, but because a trip like this can't be miserable. Anyway.